Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Last time, it was the first day of Edgeworth's trial. Today, we begin the next phase of investigation. Just to, try and determine if Edgeworth didn't kill the dude in the boat, who did? Because, yeah, there's kind of a little discrepancy with the hand that was used. But alright, whatever. Anyway, detention center, visitor's room. Woo. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. That's right, because she had a little outburst in court, and then she was held in contempt of court, and now she's here. I didn't know you can actually get locked up for that, but okay, whatever. I thought it was just a fine. I know, I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Alright, so, about questioning. You been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Haha. Ha. See, because that's is that a homonym or a homophone? It's something. I don't feel like Englishing right now. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. She's kinda dead, but okay. Well, we'll just go ahead and investigate on our own then. We'll leave her there for now. Why not? Back to Gourd Lake. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Well, nothing to do here, so, public beach, why not? This is the worst Christmas ever. Well, day after Christmas, but still. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce. Okay, well, nothing really to do here. Anything new? I'm not seeing much to examine. Okay, then let's get a move on. Boat rental shop, anything new here? Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Okay, then. Well, then, let's check out the woods. That's not Lotta Hart. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Trial today at Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all of that. Well, you did save Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Excuse me for a second. Sorry, just had a bit of a coughing fit for no reason. This always happens after I get done cutting the grass. Anyway, let's talk about tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Ooh, the one that canceled, apparently. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were two witnesses. Yeah, okay, we needed a flashback for one sentence? Okay. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. So, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? Never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a lawyer. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Wow. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Deep. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. Tell them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. She had a tear or two. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Don't get ahead of yourself there, Phoenix. Don't get ahead of yourself. You ever just cough so hard you give yourself the hiccups and then you're just in like a weird cough hiccup stasis that is like the worst thing in the world? That's where I am right now. Anyway, let's go. I guess nothing left to do here. Yeah, the entrance. There we go. Do I have to stop at the detention center or should she already be there? We'll stop at the detention center. This means that something happened. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, huh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. Well, we've got to win this case, Nick. Okay. You got anything new to say? Oh, okay, this is like simple. Alright, where do we go from here? Well, let's try talking to Grossberg. Why not? Apparently, Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, these people are just... Why is the detention center... Oh, Edgeworth now? Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Alright then, Criminal Affairs Department? Said the Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Okay. Well then, let's go back to Gourd Lake. Maybe some news happening here. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? Okay. You're gonna make it up to us with information? Well, let's talk about today's trial first. What do you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I've been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. I guess. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder. But here's hoping there won't even be a first time, because that's not really something you want to see, but okay, whatever. What about Gordie? Right. Well, the way I figure, trial's only stoking the flames of Gordie fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rock the stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Exactly. Okay, but now let's talk to her about, you know, this little thing of perjury here. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to it? Oh. Let's say making it up, you know, the thought, you know, about her making up her testimony in court, you know, which is perjury, but no, this is a lot better. Well, you say, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. Well, what information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. That's not making it up to me. That's... okay. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal or no deal, huh? Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna have to make the deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Ouch. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. You mean listen well. Listen well. What I need from you is information about Gordie. Whoa, 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 Gordie? But Gordie doesn't... I mean, Gordie might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordie? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordie, for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Interesting. Interesting. Wrong thing to press there. Okay. See if there's somebody... Wow, that is new. Okay. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick? Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is this? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here, it would be, like, really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Oh, yeah, you got the little multicultural banner right there, you know, with flags from different countries, and yeah. Wow, that's real impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people, and that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. Alright, so, let's talk about Edgeworth. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgeworth? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No? Really? Well, we were only in the same class for a year. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Okay. So yeah, let's address the big elephant in the room and talk about the big samurai that's in the room. Hey Larry, what was that big thing up there before? Huh? Oh, that big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yes, that little unit by my hot dog stand. That what I use to put air in the Steel Samurai. Okay, localizers, you were pretty lazy there. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflate it by yourself. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's examine that. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? It's so huge. Guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Oh, and okay, same tags, blah blah blah, okay. Can I examine the flags? Those flags look sadly out of place here. Flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. Really, phone? And we're back. Okay. I don't know. I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. That sounds like a really boring war. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh. I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it? Eh, she's not going to tell us. Okay. So we're not really getting much done here. Let's go. Gotta find proof about Gordie. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Okay. Won't hurt to check, though. Some boats floating at the dock. Murder took place on a boat from this dock. Apparently, police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Okay, well, not much else we can do here then. And nothing's really happening here. Let's try the woods, even though only Lotta is going to be here. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordie? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. No sneezing. Okay, there we go. And, yeah, loud noises. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. You were just yelling, so okay, whatever. It had trigger on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry it's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Okay. And this is this going to be some of the same stuff? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is a serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordie. Well then, just tell us a little more about Gordie then. What are you going to do if Gordie doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Yeah, you know, the murder one. Was it a good one? You bet. UFO. Oh, okay, never mind. It wasn't the murder thing, it was just a UFO. UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career-making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm not taking a break for a... Oh, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Yeah, UFO, that's... She saw a UFO, but she doesn't know that's an acronym. She thinks that's an actual word because she's not too bright, because Southern people. Okay, so I guess I gotta show him some stuff. This homeboy seems to be, you know, like out here all the time. Maybe he might know a little something about Gordie. I'll show him the very same article he gave me. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordie really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that day, just thought it was Gordie. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Okay. Huh. This doesn't help me with much. Guess it won't hurt to check other things. That's still empty. Yeah, over the samurai dogs. Because their product, the original fur. Why don't you have world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? Okay. Huh. I got nothing then. Maybe we need to find another expert on imaginary monsters that don't really exist. Why not? The police might know. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you ain't gonna do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. Oh, besides money, but I am just getting the inflection wrong on so many things here. Well, first, let's hear about the investigation so you don't think we're crazy. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Okay, now that we got the serious things out the way, let's talk about a monster. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordie? A monster down in Gourd Lake? I personally know. Well, we're looking for him. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek. You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Yeah, that probably would have been better, as opposed to just going straight in like, hey, what do you know about Gordie? You know, just be like, you know, we worked out a deal with an insane southern woman. Can you maybe help us out a bit? I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordie. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for fighting evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay. Let's take a look at these secret weapons. Give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile. Missile, here, boy. It's a Shiba Inu, it's awesome. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us... How? Exactly, Missile. Next, secret weapon number 2. A fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. Y'all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either. For the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Let's try Missile, because it's a Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inus are awesome. You borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. He's so cute. He really is. Oh boy. Borrowed K9 unit Missile from Detective Gumshoe. Oh my god. If Shiba Inus could be freaking K9 police dogs, that would just be the greatest thing ever. Like, people would be committing petty crimes just so that they could bring the K9 units out with them, and so they could just pet the dogs before they go ahead and do some prison time. I'm beginning to sound insane. Whatever. Okay, let's look for evidence with Missile. Hey, Nick. Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of yours. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy. Good boy. Missile is awesome. He does not like Larry. Well, what's wrong with... Oh, bleh. Can't read. Okay. Well, what's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Missile! He's munching on something. Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! That's not being a cannibal, but okay. My samurai dogs. Wow. He ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry! Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! Ha ha ha. It's gonna have to this time. Okay, well, you don't really have much new to say. You want a pet Missile? Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mud away from me. What am I going to tell the big boss? Tell him? Oh my god, it took me too long. It took me too long. I was going to have a Metal Gear joke, but I froze too long. Alright, there's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. Heh, my poor dogs. Okay, so let's get Missile far away from Larry then. Gourd Lake entrance. That is the wrong place I wanted to go, actually. The woods. There we go. Missile. Anything here? Boy? Pal? Buddy? Oh my god, very cute with shiny eyes. Yeah, present Missile to Lotta. Why not? He yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones that use to sniff for things, right? Why are you asking this, Lotta? Oh, okay. Alright. I thought Lotta was about to get real there for a second, you know, just, you know, had some drugs on her, you know. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. She's southern and all. I wonder what Gordie smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Interesting. Okay, well then, not having too much luck with Missile here. Let's try the boat rental shop. Anything, Missile? No? Okay, then. Well, I don't really see much else we can get done with Missile here. Let's go back to the boat. Not the boat rental shop. Darn it. I want to go back to the police station. Please. Gourd Lake entrance. Move it. Criminal Affairs Department. Okay. Let's talk. Instead of Gumshoe, can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. I have to take back the last one I lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? Alright, well, let's try the metal detector then. Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're... Oh, I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Alright, so we borrowed the metal detector. Let's try to get things done with this then, shall we? I mean, this obviously makes more sense. We might find, you know, something metal. Hence the name Metal Detector. I'm really eloquent today. Okay, nothing here. Let's try boat rental shop. Anything! Yes, it is activated. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look. Huh? An air tank? Ah, crap. Alright. Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordie. Maya, first of all, why would Gordie be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh. There is something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now we found it. It's heavy. Okay, picked up the air tank of dubious value. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Flags, huh? Alright. Okay. Spoiler, I've stumbled upon the correct solution there. Only one of the secret tools you get from the police department is actually useful, and I think I've locked myself out of it now. Okay. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately I locked myself out of the little, like, fun thing, for lack of a better term, that can happen with the fishing pole, which I don't think I've ever actually gotten either, because I think my first time through this, I did go with missile, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll try the last one then, and there we go. I stumbled upon the solution, and history repeats itself, so yeah, sorry I couldn't get, like, the little... No, this is not where I want to be. No, I'm just pressing too many buttons. So yeah, missed out on the fishing rod special little scene, but whatever. 'Tis life. Alright, so, little air tank with flags wrapped around it. Yo, Larry, what's up with this? What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this air tank. Is it yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Got him. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. Like the giant steel inflatable samurai behind you. This is to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Got him. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use is on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well. As I suspected. But let's ask more about it. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the steel samurai up with that. And then, blam. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off in the Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay then. Oh, let's look a little more into this then. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, we should. 'Cause it's all beginning to fall into place. Something made a loud noise and then fell into the lake. And we already know that Gordie seems to show up. Like whenever he shows up, there's a loud noise. Could they be connected? Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordie for me yet? Gordie doesn't exist, Lotta. There's no such thing as Gordie. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gordie don't exist? The proof that Gordie doesn't exist is here. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordie doesn't exist, even though this isn't definitive proof, but if she can understand our logic long enough for us to pry the information out of her, that's all that matters. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordie. Excuse me? Well, what exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. Wow, if that's how you talk about your friends, I hate to see your enemies, Nick. He used this air tank, and then the valve blew. The tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time... Ooh. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait! So, you're saying that Gordie is really the Steel Samurai? Aww. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Okay. But no, seriously, we need that info. So tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. Overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Second lake photo added to the court record. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. They just had to fit that in again, huh? Okay. Someone should whip that buzz into shape. And by buzz, I mean butts. Okay, so, let's take a look at this second lake photo, huh? Shows an empty lake taken automatically on Christmas Eve at 11:50. Oh, wait, no. But then we have this map at 12:15 on Christmas. So, 25 minutes prior to the murder, the lake was empty. Okay. Well, let's go. We got a caretaker to talk to. Because that was actually the trigger to allow us to actually do something here now. Next time, anyway. So yeah, next time we're going to deal with the caretaker. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See you next time for some more Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Goodbye.